MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. The Yanks find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Peter Pena gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Here's the pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball 1. Dan, D-Row, we take a look at this Cardinals ball club as they enter play this afternoon. They come in scuffling a bit of late, just 2-4 over their last 6 games.
Yeah, man, things haven't gone too well so far in this series, D-Row. They're looking to avoid the sweep here in this one.
Yeah, they got to get off in the early innings. It's going to be monumental if they can push a few runs across and give this pitcher a chance to relax.
With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He's coming off a month where he had double-digit totals in home runs. If you're looking at one category and you like the long ball, this is the guy to watch. One of the best power threats in the game right now.
First offering on its way. Slapped hard the opposite way. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with one away. Well, that's why they call baseball a game of inches.
Yeah, you're right, Matt. He showed some serious hops, but not serious enough. He goes up high for it with the good leap, but he just can't bring it in, and that allows him to cruise into second with a good piece of hitting.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting race.
This guy's had a super season so far, and we're well into the baseball season, so this isn't a fluke. He's been swinging the bat great all year.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Batting 4th, the left fielder, Giancarlo.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, and what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories.
Yeah, this guy's got the home run and runs batted in thing figured out for the Triple Crown, but he's not in the top 5 in the batting average, and if he wants to win the Triple Crown, so he's going to have to make up a lot of ground.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Andujar stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. A pause and the 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Wong has it. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Yanks leave 1. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. No score. Masahiro Tanaka starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy on the bump sitting on 99 career wins, so you know right now while he's taking his warm-ups, he's thinking about one thing. I need one more win to get to that magic century, 100. That's a pretty big feather that you'll be able to put in your cap, and we'll see how he does in this one here today.
Striding in, Jose Martinez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. He's set. Here it comes. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've been pretty much unstoppable the last couple of weeks or so. Winners of 9 straight ball games.
Matty, you have a chance to win 9 ball games in a row. All you're thinking about, first off, everything's going right. All facets of the game are coming together. Team is playing exceptionally well right now. But your eyes on that double digits. There's very few teams that rattle off a double-digit win streak throughout the course of the year. They have that opportunity today.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Running hard, he's digging for second, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. In the dirt. Throw goes over to third, and they say he beat the throw, safe at third.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Shatters the bat as this is hit to third. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and the run will score as the Cardinals are on the board first. It's 1-0. So you can mark that one down as an E5, and I bet he'd like to have that one over. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Hicks going back. Gone! Two-run home run off the bat of Paul Goldschmidt. Number 28 on the season, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Here comes the first pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Tanaka has compiled just under 135 innings of work on the mound and hangs an ERA just a little over 3.5. And set up behind the dish is Gary Simmons as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Gary Simmons, he's one of those umpires. He'll give you one thing or the other. At times his zone can be a little wide, and then he's a little more strict north and south, but he's a pretty consistent umpire.
The key, Dan, is be consistent. You want to give him the inside half, I'm okay with that, but then you can't give him away. If you're going to stay east-west, you better pick one side.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
3 runs already home here. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Right fielder is on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, you really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. He had over 20 runs batted in last month. Very consistent. A solid month, and I love watching him swing the bat. It looks like the focus and concentration is even better when he has runners in scoring position.
come the stretch. Line drive to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one.
He definitely doesn't look himself to start this one, and this lineup needs to be on the attack early and be aggressive and find a way to stay in this game.
1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home.
Whoa, that's down.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks is under it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Peter Pena.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Peter Pena, and a great chance here for the Cardinals to add on in just the first inning. Ball one, taken just off the inside. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. 4 runs here in this half inning. Hit out towards second. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. 1 inning in the books here. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Yankees nothing. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
As an offense right here, 4-0, you can't let that get away from you. You're a grand slam from tying this one up. Everyone take a deep breath and just start getting some guys on base.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Martinez is there to put it away for route number 1.
Batting fifth,
The St. Louis Cardinals attack you on defense in this fashion. And guys, the thing I want you to take a look at today is in today's game, the new age, everyone wants to move around. This manager does not like to shift a lot. Maybe a step to your right or left, but there's a lot of trust that the pitchers are going to execute. So let's see how it works out for them in this one.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Onto the lawn and gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 35 now on the season. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now. Now that ball was an absolute tape measure blast. Probably one of the farthest home runs you'll see all season, and as Show Track tells us, it was projected at exactly 450 feet. That's one that'll make the highlight shows later on for sure. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games.
Nelson Cruz.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Yankees are back in business. It's now a 4-2 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
In now, Luke Voigt.
The first baseman.
So look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded by Goldschmidt, and there are 2 away now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 19, Masahiro Tanaka.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. Here's the first pitch to him. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Well, you never want to give up a hit to an opposing pitcher, but when you give one up to an AL pitcher, it's downright annoying. Can't let it get to you, though.
Stepping in now, Torres. He grounds it sharply to third. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. It's the Cardinals 4 and the Yankees 2. Into the box now, Jose Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
0-2 the count to Jose Martinez. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way to do it.
Colton Wong will stand in. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Hicks on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Tanaka pauses and delivers. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So one man gone now as we give you a look at the standings in the NL Central as you see where the Cardinals find themselves to this point in the season. One out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. First offering on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Wong is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Yankees retired on just 4 pitches. They trail it here 4-2. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's smoked, but right into the shift. And there's one down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Cabrera.
Stepping in and ready for another shot as Asdrubal Cabrera. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Under it is Cruz now for out number 2.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler.
Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches, but they still lead this one 4-2. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this will be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. Now, what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
At the plate now, Aaron Hicks. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. swinging a soft liner. And no chance on the throw here as he reaches first easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
The batter, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now in the box, Luke Voigt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. From the stretch. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. At the wall, he leaps and makes a spectacular catch. And with it, that'll end the inning. Another look here as he goes up and over the wall to take away a home run. More to come on MLB Network Sunday Baseball after this. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as it'll be Yadier Molina to lead things off. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land out there just foul. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. After it is Hicks, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now here's a bouncing ball headed for Iglesias at short. And that's out number 1.
The pitcher, number 30, Peter Pena.
The pitcher, Peter Pena, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
In the dirt, and now let's see. The throw will go to third, and he's called out on a close play at third. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Tanaka pauses. Here's his offering. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Redbirds down quietly as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. He said he's really proud of the fact that they've only gone down on strikes once in the game, all while averaging over a base hit per inning. If that kind of combination continues, he thinks there's a lot more to look forward to.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. New inning set to get underway and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. First offering on its way. No balls and a strike to count. hard hit ball to second, taken in by Wong. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Torres.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch of the at-bat. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Count 1-0.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Line drive to center field. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, that's a really good pitch, Mark, right there. Down in the zone. That's when, as a pitcher, you just kind of have to shake your head and tip your cap to the batter.
Yeah, right there. You're looking to just either foul that off or stay in there and survive. He found a way to not only stay in there and survive, but drive it up the middle for a knock.
Here's Miguel Andujar now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Andujar is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
Matty, this is one of the best offensive forces in the sport. Not only an amazing batting average, but does it in a variety of different ways with damage.
And there's out number two as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. First delivery to him on the way. Liner towards second. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. Still down by a count of 4-2. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out.
The second baseman,
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. On the ground to the right side. Torres scoops it up. Throw on to first takes care of him. Two very quick outs to start the home fifth.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hard hit at third. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches, but they still lead this one 4-2. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power hitting catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now back, the center fielder, Aaron pitch.
Into the box, Aaron Hicks. And this one's in the dirt. Two runs, 8 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Number 62 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 62.
So now to the plate, Nelson Cruz. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. O'Neill is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with 1 away, as he'll hold on at third base.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
So striding in, Luke Voigt, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set, and the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. DeYoung gathers it in. And the throw will be wide at first as it pulls him off the bag, and a run's going to score. Clint Frazier will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Classic slider down and away from the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
At the plate, Gleyber Torres, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that is a base hit as the run will score, and the Yankees have come back to tie the ball game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he currently sits 3rd in the AL in that category. Into the box now, Miguel Andujar, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 offering. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
DeYoung fields it cleanly, and the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Domingo Germán will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 55, Domingo Germán.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung.
The shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. And a hanger as he gives this one a pretty good ride out to deep center. Onto the grass hill and gone. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeYoung. Home run number 16 for him on the year as they will take the lead here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
His second pitch since coming in, and he serves one up. A reliever's worst nightmare and a big confidence boost to the lineup. Let's see if he can rebound.
In now as Drupal Cabrera.
Now batting.
This will take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
Cabrera.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. The pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2. Grounded back up the middle. Iglesias is there on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tyler O'Neill. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line to the right side, but foul. Wind up and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina, 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
A 1 pitch on its way. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Stanton, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he is into second base with a double, his 3rd hit this afternoon.
The left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. To keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's now 5-4 St. Louis. Coming to the plate now, Jose Iglesias. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Man, that's got to sting for the pitcher and his teammates. They just get on the board and are feeling good about themselves, looking for a shutdown inning so they can get some more runs on the board. But instead, this guy blasts a leadoff double. Getting that shutdown inning is going to be a lot tougher now.
Giancarlo Stanton now. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Fouled straight back.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
And a dive, but he's back in. No one out with a runner at second. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Drilled on the ground is short. DeYoung's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Runner at second, 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes 1 away. Wow. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. A shot down the first baseline. Comes set. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Bader is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching as they strand the potential tying run at third. 1 left for the Yankees. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Conrad Chambers is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. Still without a home run, 13 RBIs. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jose Martinez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here's Colton Wong now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike one.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And there's ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
The 1-2. Misses low. Good take on the curveball there.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Full count now. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 pitch. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner. Paul Goldschmidt will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Jonathan Holder takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning.
Jonathan Holder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A runner on first with 2 away. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
The 0-2 delivery. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They lead it 5-4. John Brebbia has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Nelson Cruz will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning. We flash you back to take another look at a solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. First offering on its way. Swing and a line drive, but just foul.
Let's go, guys.
The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Stepping in now, Luke Voigt, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
0-2, here it is. Popped up. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. Aaron Judge will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
On the ground to third, and that's through for a hit. And as you see right there, that'll push his hitting streak yet another game, as he has been on fire this month. At the plate now, Gleyber Torres, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2 out with the man at first. Pulled high in the air out to left field. O'Neill is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks leave 1, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Dylan Betances is going to come on in relief, as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Hey, and in that last at bat, he took this one to straightaway center field, the deepest part of the ballpark. So this guy can hit a breaking ball a long way.
No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and the slurve is over for strike 3 called. 1 gone.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
To the plate now, Asdrubal Cabrera, batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side. Torres brings it in on to first, and Cabrera's a ground out victim. 2 away. Into the box now, Tyler O'Neill. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit hard to short. Iglesias is up with it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Andrew Miller comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 21, Andrew.
Set to start the 9th in this one, and striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And as Yankees fans hear on television quite frequently, see ya! So it's a solo shot to dead center, and we are tied again. So now to the plate, Jose Iglesias. Back up the middle. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. Hit hard down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
The 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Gary.
Dominic Leone comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out.
Number 55, Dominic Leone.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get two. There's one. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play.
They played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Aaron Hicks, as he'll hit with the go-ahead run at third and two away. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Wong is there. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. But the Yankees are able to tie things up on the solo home run. That'll set the stage for the bottom of the ninth. All even at 5 apiece. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
The catcher, Yadier.
First pitch on its way. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Oh and 1 the count to Molina. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing vapor.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to get through into center, so there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
Leadoff base hit to start the bottom of the 9th inning right here. Everybody in the dugout on their feet, top stepping it. We're going to see if he works a bunt, hit and run. I don't know. Maybe he's swinging for the gap and he gets to be the hero himself.
Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. At the plate, Harrison Bader. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. The winning run is at first base. In there, 1-1.
One ball, one strike.
And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Now the 1-2 pitch. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Dexter Fowler will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And the runner will get back standing. The 0-1. And it's 1-1. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to second, but the throw is wide. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. And this will go down as an E5 as you can see the exasperation on his face. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Jose Martinez. He's looking to bring home the winning run from third. Here's the first pitch.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Swing and a miss. Good slurve. 0-2 now. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Struck him out. A huge punch out there, and the winning run stays anchored at third with 2 gone now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
The 0-1 offering, and it's fouled away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Fouled off. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Yank fouled off to the right. Here's the 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all tied 5-5. Alex Reyes takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Jason Castro is into the ballgame here as he takes over behind the plate. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Here comes the first pitch. Chopper to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Now to the plate, Luke Voigt. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch on its way. scorched to third. Cabrera's there. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
Gio Urshela will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. He'll enter play here at 323. 13 home runs and 47 RBIs. And it's quickly 0-2. No balls, 2 strikes. And a changeup that just about got away from him there as that ran in a bit too far. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike count is going to get in your way.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
At the plate now, Gleyber Torres, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Line drive to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And that's going to move that go-ahead run to second now with 2 gone.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Standing in now, Miguel Andujar. Popped him up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Yanks strand a pair. This ball game still tied 5-all. Adam Ottavino comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Adam Ottavino.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. His head-to-head numbers against Adam Ottavino. He's 0 for 5. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ottavino is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Paul DeYoung comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
So now to the plate as Dribble Cabrera, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So they breeze through this half of the inning, and we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Ready once again, Jose Iglesias, and he'll be the one to get the 11th underway. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Looped out toward third, but right to Cabrera, and that's the first out.
Now back, left fielder, Giancarlo.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as they've taken a 1-run lead. Well, that's the 6th home run we've watched leave the yard in this one. Guys, what do you think's behind the hitting we've seen here today?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I prefer to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
1 out, nobody on. Line drive to left. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon.
That pitcher's got to be shaking his head right now. You got to tip your cap right there. I'm still always impressed when offensive players are able to come out of the zone and still be able to make hard contact.
To the plate now, Aaron Hicks. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Liner towards second. To second for 1. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run. No errors, and no one left on base. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. The Yankees are out in front, 6-5. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Tyler O'Neill.
here. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
So with a save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. He's set. Here it comes. Now here's the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. The 0-1 pitch. Strike two swinging just out in front of the slider. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Two and two to the Cardinals catcher. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Harrison Bader, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through for this first base hit in this one. He'll get it into second, and he'll be called out at second in a tough way to end it here as this ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
A one-run game, 6-5 the final today. The New York Yankees get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Adam Ottavino gets the win in relief, his 6th of the season. Aroldis Chapman wraps it up for the save, his 33rd of the year. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs on 19 hits, 2 errors with 13 runners left on. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.